What's up, everybody? This is Dominate Lead Generation with Dominique. Hey, guys, how's it going? How's your guys' Thursday evening or morning or wherever you're calling in from? Just gonna check my Instagram, my Facebook here and see about the audio. Just gonna check my. Okay, seems like that it's doing very, very well. Okay, awesome. I should have did this earlier, but I got caught up, so I'm doing this now. Give people a few minutes, maybe a minute or so, before I start. So, how's your guys' Valentine's Day? How was everything? You guys can put it in the comments or so. Tell me where you're hanging out from. This is gonna be a really, really good topic, guys. How to build your buyer slips fast with using Instagram. And I know a lot of people do not know how to utilize Instagram a lot. I'm more of a Facebook person. I have learned to use Instagram. Technically, most of this is relatively around like the same, kind of the same strategy, but not quite. Instagram is a little bit different. Okay. Strategy. Okay. All right. So let me get started here. Okay. So how to build your buyers list, leads list fast using Instagram. So I'm going to be going over what your online business workday should look like. Okay. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Dominique. I help people scale their business past 10K a month using Facebook and Instagram strategies organically and paid. Okay, let's get right into it. All right. So the first thing you want to do when you open up is what are your daily goals, right? I have daily goals, like an actual daily goal sheet, where I look at it every single day or so. And let me actually just show you guys my old daily goal sheet here. If you guys actually want this sheet, I will reach out to you if you reach out to me and ask for it. Okay, so daily goals. Alright, so give me just a few seconds here. I think since my streaming is connected with the internet, I don't know if Facebook doesn't like it or so. Okay, so as soon as it loads up. Alright, so this is kind of like the daily goal sheet. Now, I actually had this in the last video. If you guys go back to part 1 on how to build your buyers leads list, part 1, where I was going over this for Facebook, it's the same exact thing, okay? This should be your daily goals about what you should post, what type of post that you should post, okay? And it's relatively the same, okay? So I won't go into too much detail on this. How many groups I need to post in, how many calls you need to book, how many people you need to talk to. I know that, like, I've talked to a couple people, and this is very, very important. You know, you want to talk to around 100 to 300 people per day or more in order to get to your goals and booking a lot more calls, you know, scheduling those calls, making sure that everything is on point, and also to getting to a point where you're building up a list, right? You want to talk to as many people as you can, right? So this is kind of my old daily goal sheet, but if you want it, I will give it to you, how much money you need to make, and how many clients that you need to acquire per month or so. And this is just a rough draft or so, and then you guys can take it and use it on yourselves or so. So if you guys want this daily goal sheet, just inbox me and I will give that to you guys, okay, for free. Okay, so moving on. Okay, I'm going to go over a little bit of a disclaimer here. Facebook and Instagram only allow you to do so much in a day. You can only send out as many as 90 messages daily on Instagram and only 50 for Facebook. I don't know why. It's just that like before 2020 or so, I was actually able to send out 100 messages or more to people. And then they changed this UI thing, changed their interface, changed everything. And then all of a sudden now you can't, talk to people, you can't do anything. And I don't know if it has anything to do with this whistleblower thing or anything like that, but Mark Zuckerberg and his whole, company was like under fire for a long time with certain things. All right, so number two, moving on. You want to post on Instagram every single day, okay? Whether it's a reel, whether it's a story, whether it's a post, that's exactly what you want to do. All right? If I'm going too fast, guys, just please let me know in the comments if I'm going too quickly or say, hey, slow down. All right. So, a posting tip. I want to go over this because a lot of people will just post just to be posting, and they are getting caught up in this kind of a rut in the glass ceiling of just posting. You don't want to just post anything, right? You want to take what's working and then post, right? And use Canva to create your posts. For Instagram, I'll actually just go over actually my Instagram and show you guys what my Instagram looks like. Okay? Let me do that right quick just to show you guys a little bit of a rough draft of what your guys' Instagram should look like. Instagram is like very like a picture perfect type of place, right? So if your pictures are not really as clear, you won't really get as many feedback. Instagram is like you want as clear as pictures as possible, right? You don't want to use any blurred pictures or anything like that, okay? So pictures like this, anything that's clear, you don't want to use any. See how clear this is. These little posts, um, Canva to have perfect pictures. Okay. To this, I don't know what's up with Facebook. Ever since they changed everything, the UI, Facebook has a lot of problems. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go over this again. We left off with the posting on my Instagram, and I gave you guys some examples. If you guys have not watched part one, I advise you to watch part one before going on to part two. All right, or watching this video. All right, so you want to take what's already working and post and use Canva to create your posts. Okay, so for an example, if there's an influencer that you follow and their post attracts you, follow suit and model that influencer. You do not want to copy them or anything like that. Just take like their format, like how the way it is, take it and use it as your own. Okay. Real tip, take what's already working. Like I said, do your research. You can use viral videos for your content. Audios are really, really important. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to take a song that's popular and that other people have used it. The captions are much more important. Most people are watching reels on mute and they have captions, right? So, in order to grab these people that are watching your reels, grab the people who've liked them, grab the people who've commented on them, talk to them, inbox them, show them who you are, make another post and give it to them, right? If they already like a piece of content, say, hey, thank you for liking my piece of content. Here's another one. You might like this one too. Okay. kind of interact with them, and if your, post goes viral or so, and it's a little hard to keep up, then I would understand. Okay, look for people on Facebook, or I mean on Instagram, or in these influencer pages, excuse me. So who may need help? Look through the comment sections. You will be surprised how many people do not ask for help because they feel vulnerable. Okay, beware of the scammer comments. You would know exactly how the way they are. They say, "Thank you, Mr. Doctor, this," or trade with Forex. I made this much money or so. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, ask for some shout outs. Okay, go to the pages that have entrepreneur pages and ask for a shout out, or you can ask your teammate or your business partner or somebody who actually has had done shout outs or so, and ask them how much is a shout out, or they can refer you to a person who does shout outs or so. That is actually reasonable. Okay, if you're on a budget, try to reason with them, and just make sure that the page is real, and you'd be surprised how many pages out there that are fake. Okay. All right, moving on. Hashtags are hit and miss. Hashtags are still in the game. There is this app that I called use hashtagstack.com. You don't want to use hashtags that have 500 plus thousand views on it. Otherwise, your content is going to get kind of lost, and then you're not going to be able to find it. Other people are not going to be able to find it. Okay. Moving on. DMing. This is where you're going to need help. Okay. Most people think that cold DMing is the devil, but you'd be surprised how many people who are willing to work with you, even if you sent a DM. Okay. Your DM does not have to look like a cold DM. Okay. Anybody that tells you that the cold DM does not work, they should not be in business at all. And they are scared because they feel that you are competition to them, right? They're gonna demonize you for a piece of marketing that works, and that that's working for you. Don't even listen to them. Okay. You want to hire an VA to prospect for your leads inside of these influencer pages. You can either give them a script, or they can do this on your own. Network, network, network. Okay. Moving on. You're going to want to use Calendly or another appointment setting app to gather your leads. Calendly has an emailing sequence where the lead can put in their email, and they just before they book a call with you. Okay. Once they put that email in there, once you see it inside of your email, grab it and put it inside of inside of your list. Okay. Most likely they will book a call with you, and they're going to want to. That's how you build your list, right? You gather those emails. So take the emails and build your list. Moving on. Stories. Okay. Share your story, whether it's a post or quote or reel. You can also sell in stories as well. When people come to your profile, the first thing that they will see on your profile is your profile picture, your bio, and the first few posts, right? So sell them on who you are and what it is that you do to help others. Okay. And last but not least, the last tip, okay? Give people a reason to follow you. What makes you unique? What makes you stand out from the crowd? If you can answer this question every single day, you'll be able to do this on a consistent basis without having any problems, any worries, or anything. Okay. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm so sorry for the technical issues of not going live or anything like that. So I'm gonna put this on YouTube. So for those who are watching me on YouTube, you can like and subscribe to this video. If you guys want to work one-on-one with me, the link will be in the description of the video or so. Okay. You guys have a blessed one, and happy Thursday or Friday, wherever you are tuning in from. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.